Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages, outside of the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the not-so-festive Snake Mountain, in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Hey, you guys know what those hands are that I just passed up? These right here. Well, this will be one of the few figures that I don't unbox, because there's no way to unbox it. Because I cut out the middleman, and well, I just went and bought the Build-A-Figure of Venompool. Mainly because I didn't give a crap about anybody in that line, and it was actually cheaper, the deal I got for this, by the time I used a coupon on the internets to buy him straight than actually buy all the figures and build him, and have to deal with the hassle of reselling them and all that. So, I'm happy with this. So anyway, he does come with one of the build-up parts is you get these extra hands. You get a doorknob turning hand or a ball grabbing hand, and then you got a sword holding fist. Now this back here, this is my main complaint about this. This comes off really easy if your kids are playing with it. So I know I shouldn't probably let my kids play with an expensive Build-A-Figure, but you know me, I don't give a crap. Anyway, here's what these swords look like out of the sheath. They do have some battle damage on them. Hopefully that's the way they were meant to be, and my children haven't been chewing on them. I think that's the way they're supposed to be, though. Anyway, and well, I was just going to put it in that hand so you can see how it holds. Anyway, we'll go ahead and put one of the swords in his hand here. They do fit pretty good. I lied. It didn't go in very easy. There it goes. Yeah, but that's your Venompool right there. He has pretty decent articulation. Let me throw these swords back in and we'll have a look at it. Okay. So as you saw, removable hands. Oh, they're both that way. Here's how they go in, by the way. Like that. Anyway, so... And these are removable, these chains. He doesn't look like what he did in that What If comic. As you can see, no Jerry curls, and he's much, much larger, more like actual Venom. But I really like the design. I think he started using this design in Deadpool Kills Deadpool, or Deadpool... It's the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe series. Pretty good series, by the way, if you just would like to read it. It's a little depressing to see all your favorite heroes die, but, you know... It is what it is. It's one of those depressing comics like that. When it says they killed the Marvel Universe, well, they killed the Marvel Universe. Spider-Man killing the first one's exceptionally brutal, in my opinion. But anyway, so yeah, there's the detail on him. Doesn't have any... His pouches aren't open. There's no room for guns. But does he really need them? Let's be honest. No, he doesn't. He's got these guns, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, here's your articulation. We got your ankle. We got your double joint at the knee. We got the swivel on the calf up here. Does this. Waist. We got our titty joint that pops. Head can do all the wonderful things that most of them can do. Wrist, elbow, and swivel up there. Okay, so yeah, that's the Venompool. If you don't care for the other figures that are in the Build-A-Figure, excuse me, in that wave to get this Build-A-Figure, buy him straight. He's worth it, and he weighs quite a bit. So, but yeah, those other figures look like they sucked, and I didn't want them, so that's why I did it this way. Alright, our next figure, because I know the guys that will see the preview will want to go just straight to this. Most of the people that are into AEW aren't into me, because I don't have very nice things to say about it most of the time. But I really am a big fan of Cody. He seems like a great guy. You know, it's one of those things where a great guy has crappy friends. You know, I've been there. Anyway, number 1 of Series 1. I finally found him at Walmart. He was the only one there. The Young Bucks were warming the pegs there, thankfully. I should have actually picked them up and resold them. You know, I'm not a big Young Buck guy. As you guys know, I'm a Cornette guy, so don't care much for anybody else. I am a big Jericho fan still, though. Anyway, go ahead and pop this fella open. And I heard some kind of issue about skin tones. I'm not really sure what they are. I don't know if this is like a later release. He looks alright to me, but I'm sure someone that's knows more about it could tell you about that if you're really interested in some kind of skin tone issue, but not me. I don't care, to be 100% honest with you. He looks fine to me. So anyway, here comes his hammer for smashing the Triple H throne, and, you know, or he could be the Sledge-O-Matic, which that is totally getting used in the Skeletor video now that I thought of that. And here he is. The Dream tattoo's pretty good. Thankfully, he doesn't have that neck tattoo on this figure. He does have plastic here guarding his weight belt.
Doing it Hogan style, I see. Let me see if I can just pop that off really easy. Oh yeah, it comes off real easy. Go ahead. Plastic will be hard to get off, of course, knowing my luck. Stretching on out here. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's to prevent, if you want to keep them in the package, the paint rub and all that. Yeah, it looks quite a bit like him. Very good likeness, as usual. Jeremy and his pals hit it out of the park. Your articulation, looks like we got down here. We got the boot swivel, double knee, calf swivel. He does do some of that. Got his titty joint up here as well. Wrist, double elbow, and you pretty well got it. And here's the weight belt, if you want to see what it looks like here. You know me and my zoom. We have issues. Anyway, I hope you can see that all right. Anyway, that's that's your Cody. Pretty great figure. If you like Cody, get it. If you're a fan of sledgehammers, I mean, that's a pretty decent one, right? You can go ahead and get one of those. Hopefully at some point they'll become more readily available. I know I've been hunting for this figure since he came out, and I finally got him tonight. And this belt sucks to put back on, so I'll mess with that later. Alright, let's see. Our next figure set. I got this as a sweet deal on Amazon. It was on sale during last week. I wasn't going to pay the $40 for this, but $20 is fine for this. This is the double pack from Captain America First Avenger. We got your Steve and your Peggy. So let's open it up here, have a look. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Here's the side of the box with Peggy. There's the side of the box with Steve. Here's the back of the box. I guess I could read that to you since it's kind of hard to read. Captain America, driven to help out his country during WW2, Steve Rogers enlists in the military as part of Project Rebirth after he impresses the scientist in charge of the project. Steve is injected with super soldier serum, increasing his strength and physique. He becomes the patriotic hero Captain America, fighting for freedom throughout the world. Here's the lovely Peggy. I met her in person at the Comic-Con, and a guy in front of me said, "Oh, she must be here. I can smell her." And then like a second later she came out. It was kind of freaky. And creepy. I could smell her perfume, but I wouldn't have said that out loud. Anyway, a British agent with the Strategic Scientific Reserve, Peggy Carter is a capable soldier and strategist. She is part of Project Rebirth, which developed the super soldier serum that was injected into Steve Rogers when Project Rebirth ends. Peggy continues to assist Steve as he becomes the world's first superhero, Captain America. Alright, so there's that. There's your bottom. There's your top, where it's kind of Marvel. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you got it. I do know this is an older figure pack, but hey, I thought I pre-gamed this. What the hell? Alright, just a second. There we go. Alright. So, I did. I pre-gamed it on the other side. So here we go. Steve has... Is that her gun? Or Steve's gun? I don't know, because he's got a holster for a gun over there. I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get her out. Alright. Set this out here. So very good likeness of her. She is gorgeous. I feel creepy saying that out loud. Thank you. She has a ankle rocker there. Double knee, it looks like. I'm not trying to look up her skirt, but I mean, we can if you guys want to. Let's see. Put the flash on. Let's see. Oh, how you doing? You guys feel better about that now? I feel creepy too. Okay, so anyway, of course, with her legs being like that, we can't really tell what's going on with her leg joints. Her waist doesn't... Oh, it clicks. She's a clicker, and does that. We have wrist. We have the ball joint at the elbow, and ball joint in the shoulder. Head does this. Nice figure of Peggy. I do believe that's the first and only figure of Peggy, at least movie Peggy. Alright. I have an Aunt Peggy, in case you were curious. No, you probably weren't. She married my Uncle Steve. And anyway, there's the cap. Old school shield. Also comes with the unpainted shield, which I will probably end up painting to use for a custom. I've got a... I just like the way that shield's made with that, like that, and I don't want to just waste it and let it sit around with no paint on it. Comes with an old machine gun. comes with 2 heads. Let's look at the one that was loose. Okay. Great likeness. I wonder if that'll fit on a, what's it called? A Marvel Select, because my Marvel Select Steve needs a better head. It got ruined from going in the backpack too long for Hawkeye photos. Okay, here he is, but we'll get the rest of the stuff out if we're looking at him. Okay, we have our knife, which is bent. Very nice. Have a pistol. There we go. And we have the helmet with the beautiful A on it. There we go. Look at that. I've always been a fan of this type of design for Cap ever since the Ultimates. Yes, remember the Ultimates, huh? Back whenever everyone thought Ultimates was going to be better than Avengers, and then Ultimates 2 came out and it kind of sucked, and it went from there. But anyway, so let's see how he looks with his helmet on. Alright, pretty good. I like it. Go ahead and see. Of course, you can see the knife is in the sheath very well. Let's go ahead and put his gun in the holster. See if that actually opens. Oh, it does. Okay. So we'll see how it fits in there. You know me, I always seem to have problems with holsters and things fitting in because it's too big. First time it's ever been said to me like that. Anyway, yeah, it looks like it fits. And will it close? Yes, it will. All right, cool. All right, and let's go ahead and give him this shield here. Now, see, it doesn't seem like the other one. See how it's got a definite, like, hey, this side first, right? This other one doesn't seem to. Just gonna assume it goes like this. All right, there we go. There's that, and we will give him the machine gun. All right. Of course, after I put all this stuff on him, we'll look at his articulation. Okay, so you got your foot, your rocker there, boot swivel, double knee, calf swivel, ball joint, or no, you do the splits. He does not have a titty joint up there. It looks like there is one, but you can't really move it much with his straps on here. Waist, then his arm here has the wrist, double elbow, and your bicep and your shoulder. And then neck does all that good stuff. Great figures. Wouldn't pay that full $40 for a 2-pack like that, but I never saw the sense of that. You're getting 2 figures in one box. I mean, I get that most of the figures now are $20, but I don't know. I just think if you're buying something in a box set, maybe it shouldn't be the full $40, you know? Especially now that some of these, like, some figures have been dropping back down to $15. So $30 would be more reasonable to me, but whatever. It's, you know, it is whatever. So, anyways, we're at 13 minutes. So let me make, I guess I'll go ahead and call the video right there. I was going to throw some Nintendo stuff on here, but I don't seem to think anyone really cares too much about the Nintendo stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. But I know that you're not done with me yet, and I'm not done with you. So we will do this. How about we test the mettle of man, and by man I mean action figures of both male and female persuasion, and we will see who can break through the door to Castle Grayskull and thus ensure themselves being the greatest action figure ever freaking made. Alright, so ladies first, the beautiful Peggy. Let's see, we're just going to let her go straight lawn dart this stuff. We're going to give her the shield too, because, you know, why not, right? Okay, ready, Peggy? Alright, here we go. No dice. Steve, follow your lady. No dice. Their Cap did knock off Skeletor. Alright, Cody, we're going to try your sledgehammer first. We're going to try this Hammer Brothers style. Okay, I missed. No big deal. Okay, we'll try Cody with his loose weight belt. No dice. He did knock off the Batman, though. Good job. And if anybody's going to do it tonight, it's going to be Venompool. Holy crap, this thing's like 5 freaking pounds. Someone's probably going to correct me. I don't know how much he weighs. I don't care. I can't math. You guys know this. All right, ready? I can barely do this show. All right, come on. All right, and oh, no dice, but it moved it in the lamp. It shook the foundation, but didn't break the door down. All right, well that was a lot of fun, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I had fun, and wow, we're pushing 15. Sorry, guys. All right, well until next time, guys. Remember,
Take care of yourselves, be well, and free the figs.